It's been a while, but welcome back to some more of Morimens. We get to heal 23 health from this station. Beautiful. I can read all of that, but you probably just want to know what that one line at the bottom means. And there's a plus and there's a health symbol there. And I like how the health symbol is universal enough for people to understand what its intended purpose is for, but yeah. Okay, 40 of these silver cores. Very nice. Very nice. That's the final battle. But before we get in there, let's just pick up all of the silver around it. Yeah? Before we engage the enemy. 你们穿过钟楼下的小门，进入一户隐身的封闭通道。You pass through a small door at the bottom level of the clock tower and enter a sealed passage, a hidden sealed passage. 多尔在前方引路。Okay, door is leading the way. 脚步敲击在金属路面，发出空洞的回响。Okay. Door is standing somewhere at the front, leading the way, her feet clacking against the floor and creating loud echoes. 我还是第一次知道钟楼下还有这样的密道。It's my first time It's my first time knowing. No, it's my first time, knowing or seeing this underground passage. He didn't even know about this. Okay. 华人皆知了，我猜就不叫密道了。通通连接的是黑池，那是米赛格的立身之本。How do I say this? It's on a need to know basis. Otherwise, it won't be called a secret passage anymore. This path leads to the black pool, I guess, which is of great significance to the institution, to the university. 如果没有黑池底的被称为核的巨型银星，仅靠之弱的人类精神来维持唤醒体现实。米赛格的唤醒体技术不知道要比现在落后几十年。Were it not for the black pool providing the core for the giant silver heart, I suppose, then all of these awakeners would not even be possible, and the technological setback from the technological setback that this would cause would result in like decades of progress being reversed. 所以不允许未连接的唤醒体离开米赛格，也是担心我们会陷入疯狂吗？ So the reason why awakeners are not allowed to leave Misaik's vicinity is so you can prevent them from turning crazy or turning frenzied. 那都不完全是 That's not the whole story. 如果每个唤醒体都像你一样省心就好了。Oh dear. If every awakener was as conscientious as you, it would be great if every awakener was as conscientious as you, Ogier. I don't know. 好了，我们到了。Alright, we've arrived. Saying that, she presses a button, and with a ding, the door opens, and the whole party enters this small, cramped space. The door opens slowly, and before you was a sight you never expected. That. Within the deepest part of that space, there's this thing, and it's surrounded by this pool of tar. That's basically the giant silver heart, I'm guessing. Yeah. Let me see. 那吞着一切的黑暗，使它更加光耀夺明。The contrast between the black sludge and the bright white core only serves to make the contrast stand out even more. Just some artistic flair, nothing too important there. 眼前飞人的身影与你在这所中出神时看到的年轻女性的冷萧然综合。Okay, within a moment, your vision how do I say this? the the shadowy inhumane figures in front of you kind of like kind of fade and melt and transform into a specific shape that was familiar. 他没有面孔，你却从他凌厉的身姿中读出了某种悲。Okay, the figure before you has no face, but you could somehow tell from its posture a sense of melancholy or sadness. 至高至洁至善至美，至高至洁至善至美。How do I translate this? 至高 means the high, the high and mighty, the clean, the compassionate, the beautiful. You have come, 大卫 ，OK， 大卫 ，I don't know. 白色的怪物发出阴哑的声音，暗哑的声音，似是恐，又似是悲鸣。The white creature before you lets out a cry. It feels like a shriek. Part of it feels like a shriek, yet part of it feels like a lament. That's definitely beyond the language of humans, and yet you could understand every word it meant, every word and emotion it conveyed. Before your eyes, everything suddenly turned blurry, and you blinked. And as you blinked, tears seemed to pour down your face. Are these tears? But why? What caused your chest to tighten so? What caused your eyes to water? 大卫，多尔口中他出的字句让Ramona 神色一变。The words coming from Dola's mouth caused Ramona's face to pale. 大卫，是创始人之的那一个幻形体大卫吗？ What do you mean, 大卫？ The way? You mean the one that created all of humans? The awakener 大卫？ You remember too, within the history of the Messiah, this name and another came up very frequently. Founded for 90 years strong, 华德菲利普斯，Hot Phillips，利拉，Hot Phillips，克拉克森 and Tawei were the founders of the Mithaq College. Oh, Mithaq. I guess that's the English name that you want. Mithaq College. Mithaq, okay. That's how you pronounce Mithaq in English. Mithaq. It's like mythic, but you put AG instead of IC. Mithaq, I guess. 那正是你现在所在的密塞格大学的前身。That is where you now preside, the Mithaq University, the core of the Mithaq University. Secret Keeper. I'm here. 你现在能站在这里，而不是被塔威如说明你的命运已经与赛格的未来紧紧相连了。For you to stand here is not because she called you out, but that your fate has been heavily intertwined with Mithaq University, with Mithaq's future. Therefore, 你有资格听我接下来说的资讯。Therefore, you have earned the right to hear what I have to say next. 这是密塞格大学隐藏最深的秘密。This is Mithaq University's deepest secret. 大卫，this Mithaq University's founder is not human and not awakener. 它是来自其他维度的生物。最初出现时，只是初代校长菲利普斯聆听到的一所金语。 it is another life form that is neither human nor awakener. And when it first appeared, it basically just told basically was associated with Phillips. And yeah, basically told Phillips what to do, kind of like revelation from a god in that sense. 与塔威式唤醒体这个认知恰好相反。提炼银星唤醒与尚未抑制共鸣的亡者，有唤醒体技术是在塔威的引导下盛生的。Regarding Tawei and the Awakeners， 这个认知恰好相反。This misconception is actually the inverse. Regarding the Silver Hearts, the awakening as well as the 意志共鸣的王者, the date with resonant thoughts, so kind of like hive mind kind of deal. 的唤醒体技术是在塔威的引导下盛生的。All of these techniques that you have worked with so far were all under the guidance and what's it called? Creation of Tawei, if you think about it. Tawei. I'm not sure what the Cthulhu mythos name for this entity is. Tawei. I don't know. I know there's Shub-Niggurath, there's like Hastor, there's Nyarlathotep. I don't think this is Nyarlathotep. I don't think so. Tawei 预言的咕噜的降临和世界毁灭的未来，传播的是最初的真理，并在比赛格学院建立后陷入沉睡。Tawek basically foresaw the end of the world and created the first truth. And after creating the first truth, it kind of just went into deep slumber at the bottom of a mythic university. Or rather, the mythic school grounds. Mythag. What a weird name. Mythag. I don't know. It's kind of like the word myth, but the AG can also mean acnium, so it's like mythag. Yeah, I guess. Acnium is the old word for silver, just so we know. 根据菲普斯先生的记载，这是塔威为了避免受到注视而选择的一种非存在的存在方式。According to Mr. Phillips' records, this is Tawek trying to avoid being noticed and therefore choosing a form of non-existence, existence through non-existence. It's like basically finding like this loophole, this contradictory space where it can't be detected by the living things and can't be detected by the dead. 只有当变数出现，它才会以更新的方式重生。It's only when a certain condition is met that it will forcibly change from a deep sleep into a revival, so to speak. Quickly, look over there! 仿佛预调着某种警幻与灾厄的降临。塔威发出一声刺破耳膜的尖嘘，as if a sound of warning or like a warning siren, it let out a ear-piercing shriek. 伴随岛鸟破壳般的冰斗六闪银色巨型里以抑制它的身主向两则伸展开来。Okay, so 6 silver-colored wings unfolded from it, and the rest is kind of just like flowery words to make it look sound more epic. But yeah. 熠熠的墨香不断滴落银色的叶地。Okay, the 6 wings outstretched are dripping silvery liquid. 整整地落入黑色的池水 and it all dribbles down into the black pool beneath. Okay, ew. Okay, the silver liquid The silver liquid, upon touching the black pool, you know, the instant it touched the black pool, it caused like some kind of ripples to occur across its surface, and like some kind of eerie melody was formed from its dripping. I can't tell, but yeah, melody itself is a form of information, so I guess. 权益的怪物无视物理规则冲出黑池，有些向你们冲来，有些向钟楼外的广场而去。Okay, so from the drippings and from the drippings and these ripples, the combination of these two things caused like entities to emerge. Some of them charged towards yourself, and some of them headed towards the exit of this space, basically. Finally, I found you. It finally found you. Stop it! 只有让它停下才能切断怪物的源头。Only by stopping it can you stop all the monsters from coming. Come. Not that kind of come. Not that kind of come. Ew. Ew. Oh, that is disgusting. Ooh. I have to fight this. Nasty. Real nasty. It's attacking me for 11. What does this skill do again? Gain 3 shield. X plus 1. Every time you get that, you gain 5 courage. Interesting, but not what I need right now. This is... Okay. 对随机造成3点伤害，重复3次。Okay, attack an enemy once for 3 damage, repeat thrice. Or rather, this happens 3 times. 本回合每打出一张算力消脱减少1点. Every time you play an attack, which is this, every time you play an attack, which is this one, you will reduce its cost by 1. Okay, I remember that. Gain 3 of that and gain 5 that. Gain 3 of that, gain 5 that. I think we go full defense here, right? Yeah, we go full defense here and we end. We find a better opportunity to do that. It's attacking me for 10 and trying to inflict a weakness. Okay, that's scary. What does this do? Heal for 4. All enemies gain Shiro, which is 造成所有伤害降低. Okay, weakens their attack. That's good. That means we have to block less. Lowers their attack by 3. Draws a card. Yeah, we'll do it. Lower. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. It's okay. It's okay. What does my skill do? Gain a weak? Yeah, that's fine. We'll use it. We will use it. We weaken it a bit more, so it can't break through the shield and doesn't deal damage to us. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, full block. But we get a weaken, which is a shame. This is a regular stab. Okay. 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 We do this. We... Hang on, what's this one? Okay. Removes fragile from self. Gains 9 shield. We use it. We use it. Alright, we guard against that attack fully. We can go offensive. Probably, but who should go offensive? Probably you. Because I want to build up some of these as well. And probably you. I don't need to play his cards anymore because he's currently on lockout. So this is fine. Do we use this? Not yet. Not yet. Ooh. Nasty. It's going to buff. It's going to buff. Okay. Why do I have so many defense cards? I don't know, but what do you do again? Removes vulnerable from self, heals for 8, and everyone else gains 5. So rather than... So we don't use this first? Or do we use this first? We use this first? Alright, yeah. We heal for 8. Everyone gets a buff. She gets a buff. That's fine. That's very fine. We will make it more vulnerable. We only have defense cards here. That worries me. That worries me. Deal damage to all enemies there. No, not what I'm looking for. Weaken, no. Deal 3 damage, no. This, no. Probably not. I don't have any attack cards. I only have defense cards there. Unfortunately. That's just how it is. What can I get? Probably you? Yeah, I'll get one of you. It's fine. We pull it. We pull it in. We use this. And we just focus on the... Wait, what's this? Okay, remove this. Deal 21 damage to all enemies. And every time you play this attack card, you gain more You gain more damage on that. Alright, we just play it directly. Alright, let's go. Bite. 32 damage. Not bad. Not bad. For this, we'll just try our best to stack this up. The rest are kind of in lockout, but can I still use this regardless? Yes, I can. I can still build. I can still build. We end for now. We're gonna save that large defense card for when we need it. Oh no, it gains +1 strength. Oh, that's fierce. Oh, that's fierce. We can gain attack with this. We play this. Soften them up. What's this one do? Heals for 14. Every other card... Okay, that's an emergency healing if we need it. So we don't need it right now. Deals 8 penetration damage and adds a vulnerable to the enemy. Okay, so I think this is the turn where we take damage willingly. So this is fine, I think. We're gonna build up her big attack slowly. Yeah, we'll just gradually build her big attack up. This is fine. We take 8 damage, that's rough. But it was better than taking 14. Oh, I get wounds though. What's this? Special one. When ending while this is in my hand, I take 1 damage. When I discard, it disappears. And I cannot play. Okay, so it's just a permanent thing that's just sitting there. Got it. Oh god. Oh god. Weaken it, preferably. This is kind of the turn where we want that technique that lowers the thing, but I can't find it. We weaken them further. Lower their attack? Nope, they already have a weaken, so nope, that doesn't work. Doesn't stack. I guess we have to willingly take this damage, right? Yeah, we'll just willingly take this damage, unfortunately. We have to. We'll have to. That is 12 damage, which is kind of painful. Ow! And that's cluttering my hand. That worries me. 6 times 3. I don't have enough of these, unfortunately. 6 times 3. 6 times 3. Might have to end up using that. But first, let's use this. That's okay. We build it up. And we guard the attack partially. We don't need a full guard. It's fine. This is fine. Oh god. Oh. Ooh. Pain. Pain. Ah. That's rough. That's real rough. We play these 3. We lower its attack. And that should hopefully allow us to guard through it. Somewhat. We're taking 1 damage. But that's better than the alternative. Oh. Pain. 11 and doing a debuff on us. I kind of want to use this, but no. That's kind of bad. We weaken it. For now. We weaken it further. Preferably. We lower the amount of damage it's dealing to us. To 5. And then we just kind of guard through that attack, I think. And save up for a bigger turn next turn. We survive this hit. But we get 1 pip there, unfortunately. This lets us discard down quite a fair bit. We're almost here though, Okay, so I think we start with this. Activate this. Alright. We get 12 shield and plus 5% attack. Not bad at all. And I think we pull this after we block 1, right? After we block 1, we'll let you build up there. And then we'll play this. You can discard the rest. And just kind of heal up. Yeah, this is fine. Enemy attack. Full block. That's fine. He's gonna buff further. That worries me. A bit. We will stab. And we'll use this. That's dealing a lot of damage. We're almost there. We're almost through its body. We're almost through this phase. Presuming that there's a second phase after this. It's rough. I don't know how to think about it. Don't make me think about it, please. How much does this deal? I can't tell. Stab them once. Use this. Okay. Second phase. No? Nothing? We win? Nice. I like it. Finally. Finally finished. Are we? Tawei remains perfectly still and simply just rearrange itself in a different position. Upon the reaction of everyone else, it forcefully opens its silver wings and rushes towards Ramona. 时间像是凝固了 Time is frozen. 你爆发出能够达到的最快速度 You break out in an explosive sprint as fast as you can go to stand in front of Ramona to protect her, hopefully. And that monster is right in your face. 白色怪物直视着你 It just stares at you continuously, using its faceless feature and white gigantic body just quietly watches you. And in that moment, it kind of broke apart, and before you is this girl with a emotionless face. Is there a way to see the backlog? Was it you? Yes. Oh, it didn't show this line in the center. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it didn't show that line in the center. It's a shame. I didn't even get the chance to read that properly. She reached out her hand and gently touched the silver key upon your breast, chest, whichever character you're playing as. The silver key seemed to respond with a small glint, a faint light. 你就是变数 You are the variable. 是原初也是终末的答案 You are the beginning and the end. You are the answer. Okay. 但愿你是一切的转机 May you be the key to everything. No, 他会 come back. No, 随着他的那个 Oh no, too quick. 随着他的那个 it disappeared on me. Shite. 洁白的六翼怪物 the pure white beast with 6 wings just kind of No, the pure white beast with 6 wings. The emotionless girl. The mud creatures scattered all around. The song that seems to beckon the awakeners. Okay. 全部都化为一滩黑水，随后消失不见。Everything seems to collapse into a pile of black water and disappear without a trace. Kind of like a shadow. Okay. 不起拉莫娜和多尔的呼喊。你握着银钥匙，眺望高处，眺望向塔威退回的门之内。Okay, you following the what's that called? The faint cries of Ramona and Dor, you reach for the door that Tawei was at. Okay. 你清晰地记得刚才看见的面容，无论是淡漠的神色、眉眼的轮廓，还是嘴唇的孤独，都与Ramona。Okay, so you clearly remember the face that you were shown in Kawe. Regardless of like the expressionless face, the contours of the eyes, or the what's that called? The shape of the lips, all of that resemble Ramona. Down to the last bit. It resembles Ramona, so it's like Ramona's progenitor, kind of, if you think about it that way. Mythic University is the first line of defense against the touched, if you will, against the corrupted, the touched, I'm not sure. 是守望人类未来的重要防线。This is an important line of defense for humanity's future. 300年来，米塞格大学为解决，OK， 在暗中守护人类的平静生活，付出了沉重的代价。For these 300 years, in order to deal with the corrupting, in order to deal with like this corruption, we have been protecting the everyday lives of people from the shadows, and we have paid heavy prices along the way. OK， 这片坟也是我们以前预备的归所。也是米塞格师生为人类存续献出生命的觉悟。This cemetery, this graveyard, is our what's that called? Is our primary retreat, and also a what's that called? A symbol of the tireless fight. What's that called? The tireless fights and sacrifice that each Mythak individual basically swears as they enter the fold, if you will. 演说还是继续，赫尔特和神合眼，吸了口气，喝出的白色水雾消散在雨丝中。The speech keeps going on. What's that called? The speech keeps going on. Herter, which is Herter, I guess. Herter. Helter. I guess it's Helter. Yeah, the speech keeps going on. Helter, just kind of looks everywhere, gives a sigh, and continues speaking. And you can see white-colored fog dissipating in the rain. 我想 在众多主亲声中，没有谁比你们更能体会这段话的沉重。I'm guessing among the many people and many lives, none can understand the gravity of these words quite like you lot. In these 300 years, the black pool has numerous times floated up like some silver hearts, silver cores. People still get transformed by this, but this but a transformation of this skill is still like the first of its kind. There is no precedent. There's no precedent. Yeah, precedent. I don't know. 有很多人再也没能回来。There are many who will never come back. 说话的人是米塞格生命科学院代理院长赫勒特。传说中，他能够看见一种生物，是前任院长最钟爱的学生。The one speaking is Helter, and she's the favorite. She's the favorite of the previous head of department, and it's said that she can see all kinds of interesting biological creatures with her eyes. I'm not sure. 与触摸相关的事件总是伴随着意外、疯狂和死亡，这就是我们这条道路上必然的经历。Okay, to come in contact with this corruption is to is to accompany accidents, madness, and death. This is just like this is expected of the undertaking, I suppose. Yeah. 理解赫勒特的话语中的含义。你前方的坟壁像空无一人。You understood Helter's words. All of the graves in front of you are filled with people's names. 坟壁之上黑色的田野暖暖流荡。Upon these epitaphs, you can see black-colored sticky fluid flowing from them, which is the black pool thing. How much further do I have to read all of this? I don't know. Can I just jump over? Can I just jump over? I'm not feeling well. My nose is like stuffy and blocked and shite. I don't feel like reading all of that. I'm sorry. Let's just get right into here. You're not here to read that deep into the lore. First chapter, Memory Return. Welcome to the game, officially. There's a lot of things to look at here. This is my level. This is generally this is where my profile is. This is where the mail is. It's shaped like a mail. I think it's very straightforward. This loudspeaker is obviously shaped like the events. And it basically tells you about like the events that are going on. And honestly, if I were to sit here to just explain each and every one of them, by the time I'm done explaining, the new event will be out, and I have to explain that new event. So, you know what? You just need to learn how to play the game. You don't really need to know all of the... Oh, hi. Yeah, tapping that apparently gives a reward. So yeah. You don't need to know too much about this and that. It's just, you know, how the game operates. That's really all you need to know. So, fully over here is like shop. 每日试训. This is a daily training. This is a shop. This is an awakening. So you can awaken awakeners. That sounds like a weird thing to say, but yeah. It's much nicer to say in Taiwanese, but not like this. This is a shop. Oh no, this is welfare. Fully welfare, right? 商店 shop. 幕间演习 is what's that called? It's kind of like giving you like a preset team for you to try out, I think. 唤醒体试玩, yeah, you can test out any of these 20 units that are presented here. Up to you on which one you want to try. No one will stop you. This is your squad. Not that I have much of a squad, just these 4 bozos. Do I have a... yeah, I have a quick way of assembling the squad if I need to. And you can save. This one lets you quick select the squads you want. You press it, you select the members you want, and then you press the save button. This one sorts it based on... this one allows you to sort the... this one allows you to sort what you want to... how you want to organize. This is based on levels, rarity, health, attack, defense, and 同条率. 同条率 is like... 同条率 is like the sync rate, kind of. It's like that one wheel thing, I think, that spins around. That gives you that. This on the right here basically says ascending order, descending order. Very straightforward. Yes, very straightforward. Of course, that's not the only team that you can have. But yeah, basically, you can have multiple of these. You can have multiple squads. You don't have to stick to one. 幻星体, the awakened ones, the awakeners that you have currently. There's a whole bunch of them. Up to you on which one you want to get. Up to you on which one you want to do. You can level them up. And after you level them up, you can probably promote them with that button, I think. In order to promote one level, you need to get 6 of these. You need to have 1,200 of those. And after that, you can finally promote by 1. And this game follows a 3 promotion system. Arknights features 2, and this one features 3. This 3 promotion system reminds me of Path to Nowhere, if you know what that game is. Yeah, it doesn't look like their stats are too different from each other. She has an even distribution. He has a more health-oriented distribution. She has a more offensive distribution. You see there's more health and more attack, but less defense. He has a lot more defense at 39. She's balanced at everything. She is... Doll is surprisingly weak. But maybe that's not her primary purpose. Maybe it's because she's a medic. That's why her stats have to be lower. Otherwise she'll be too strong, I guess. Ramona, support type. Ogier. Oh, it even says the name. Look at that. Ramona, support type. Ogier, defensive type. And what's that called? Lotan. Oh, Lotan. It's how her name is pronounced. Lotan, offensive type. And Doll. Really? Doll? I can't believe your English translation for her name is Doll. What the hell? She's a support type. And if you look at these 2 different support types, yeah, they have quite the big stat disparity. But if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because her support is more on like time manipulation, and her support is more on healing. This one's more on pure defense. This one's pure offense. So yeah, they each have their own roles, own things to do. That's the main stage. Don't have to explain too much. This up here looks like oh, let's not do that. That looks like sanity, I think. This one is this ticket is let me see. 为新选通用货值当前占有 okay 王国废纸的 okay, it's just a form of currency. You can use it to purchase some things, I believe. Can use it to purchase some things. This is for spending actual money. It's in US dollars, which scares me. This thing translating to new Taiwanese dollars is a very pricey thing indeed. This allows you to convert some of these purchase currencies into this regular silver hearts. So this is like the what's that called? This is like a droplet from the primordial pool, I guess. It says 原液, which is like the liquid of origin, I guess, which is basically like the primordial soup. So this is primordial soup, and it can be transformed into a silver heart. but the silver heart cannot be transformed into primordial soup. Kind of the same system with a path to nowhere, basically. Very interesting. Summon, let's have a look at the summon and see what they've got. My friends are all coming really hard over her, which is basically Mu Jian Mu Qing. She's apparently the mother of everything, and yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Her PV apparently was like very central for like some of my friends. They were combing pretty hard to her design. I think it's a bit too raunchy. It's not my thing. Not my thing. I don't like it when characters dress too sluttily. It's like, one, how do you even wash this clothes? How do you even wash these clothes? Think about what these will do inside the fucking washing machine, for God's sake. This thing will get tangled up everywhere. It's going to be easily torn apart and shredded. That is a terrible attire. Never. Not even once. Never again. Not even once. And then there's this unit, 11 days and 7 hours left before this thing ends. This one, 25 days and 7 hours. Also, basically, they're doing this sort of monthly thing. And yeah, every month there'll be someone new to pull, someone new to play with. This is interesting. 命轮活动唤醒. What does that even mean? I guess this is an equipment, right? The characters can equip cards. So they have two. You have the characters, and then you have equipment to accompany them. I'm guessing this one goes with this, because you can see the goat theme here. The sort of fallopian tube, vagina, goat head thing, matching with the design of her horns. And ironically, this also, her entire body looks like a vagina. I don't want to say it, but yeah, her entire body looks like a vagina, and that disturbs me. My friends coom too hard over this, but they're just horny. So let's see. This is a shop exchange. This is the details of the awakened. So basically explains to you like how the rates work and so on. This is what's it called? Starts at 25%. No, hang on. Let me read this more carefully. Starts at 3.3%. Total will be 5%. Okay, so at most 30 times need to be pulled in order to guarantee the SSR. No, at most 30 times. At most 30 pulls. Interesting. 获取的 SSR 物品尚为唤醒体，最多30次唤醒必定能通过保底取 SSR 唤醒体。You'll be guaranteed an SSR for every 30 pulls. That's interesting. I'm guessing the currency is a lot harder to come by compared to the others. That's an interesting take. But yeah, this is generally what the game is like. If you want me to translate these as well, I'll do it. This one here that I'm holding over, let's say 相位对平. I think that's PvP. Interesting. 手册, which is basically diary or like handbook. 课题记录, which is like class notes, I guess. Class records. 派导, I think this is expedition or something close to that. Oh, there's more. Okay. 曲场馆, this is a place to play all the sound, all the music that you've collected across your time in this game. 社区, that's settings. I think this is, no, not settings. 社区 is like a social media, I think. It's all about social media. Yep, it says there, social media. Going to Facebook, going to Discord, whichever you like. I don't think you'll find any real English speakers unless they dedicate a channel for it. So yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed to find like any proper content. But the upside is, it's usually also in social media where you can find people like me who can do both English and Taiwanese. And then you can get these people to help you. enjoy the game. So yeah, this has been Morimens. I hope I've shown you enough. This is I love chili. I love eating chili. Sorry, this has been I love eating chili, also known as Cozy from Taiwan. Cozy TW. I will see you next time for more or less Morimens. I don't know. I'm not feeling well. My nose is stuffy. I'm thirsty. And I really need to use the toilet. So, bye bye. Enjoy.